So good morning all of you. First let's check whether their audio is correct or good or not. So just a minute. So just a minute. Okay, so as I can see now the audio feed is this is in link. Okay, yesterday there was a problem of this audio feed, so there was some delay in the lectures. So right now the problem is sorted. So let's see. Uh, we were up to this what we can say the origin of life part in this evolution lecture, right? So in that, as I have told you, the earlier part of this first and second lecture, I have taken it from the PS Verma book, right? So we have completed for the part which we have to cover from that book, right? So, but the thing is that if the question is asked just to write about the theories of origin of life, then you can write the theories which I have already given, okay, in the last two lectures, right? In today's lecture, now we are going to see this entire theories of origin of life from evolutionary biology or the organic biology, organic evolution book of the Veer Balarastogi. Okay, see the pattern in which this P.S. Verma have given this origin of life is in a kind of an 10 to 20% different manner. Okay, and the way in which this origin of life is given in this Veer Balarastogi is quite different, right? So earlier part we have seen from the P.S. Verma. So right now we are just going to sum up all this origin of life theory in the format of evolutionary biology, right? Of this Veer Balarastogi. Okay, and see both of the scenarios, the questions could come. Okay, you could be asked only the part or only the sum of the theories only, which we have already seen. Okay, or you can be asked a note on origin of life. Okay. So the note on origin of life could be of 10 marks also, could be of 15 mark also, could be of 20 mark also, right? So that will vary. So for that we need to have all the understanding of that particular concepts in different aspects. Okay, अगर suppose maybe वीर बाला रस्तों की book में से कुछ words select किए, okay, and suppose UPSC asks from that वीर बाला रस्तोगी, okay, then some of the words might not be there in the PS Verma. कोई PS Verma के book में कुछ वीर बाला रस्तोगी के कुछ books या फिर heading नहीं होंगे, right? So at that time it may give very difficult. Okay, so that's why we are now going to summarize all the this origin of life theories which we have seen till now, but in the view of this Veerwala Rustagi. Okay, the part which we have already taught you, I am not going to repeat them again. Okay, जो हमने already पढ़ा है वो फिर से repeat नहीं करूँगा. Okay, what we are just doing in this lecture, we are going to study this origin of life in the what we can say from the eyes of this वीरबाला रस्तोगी. Okay, वीरबाला रस्तोगी के book में जिस फॉर्म में दिया है उस फॉर्म में हम ये स्टडी करेंगे. ठीक है, so before that, if you any of you have any query, you can put your queries simultaneously in the chat box. Okay, at the same time. So meanwhile, I will be looking at the queries also, right? So now let's start with the first. See, we have already seen this slide. That is the previous year questions. Okay, the first origin of life. The introduction was same that we have seen. It is a habitable planet, formation of prebiotic synthesis, right? Then we have seen these historical and historical theories. Okay, so in that we have seen different theories, but right now what we are going to do while studying this in a different manner, we are going to divide this theory in two parts. Okay, the first part will be the ancient and medieval theories. Okay, there will be some theories which are ancient and medieval. Okay, and the second part will be the modern theories. Okay, so ancient, whatever the ancient and medieval theories are there, now there are almost 5 to 6 theories are there. Okay, 5 to 6 different theories are there. Okay, out of them 4 to 5 we have already seen. Okay, more theory will also be there. Okay, in this. So let's see which is that theory. Okay, see the special creation theory, this is the first. Now these are the theories which are ancient and medieval times. Okay, all of this theory which we are going to see now. First theory which we have already seen, special creation theory, the God creates the world, right? Then we have seen the Hindu, the mythology or the Hindu concept of origin, okay, given in the Upanishads. Then we have also seen the theories of spontaneous generation. Okay, I have already taught you about this, right? Uh, but the only the thing is that I have used one new word here. Okay, for this abiogenesis or the spontaneogenesis, we are using a new word, that is the autogenesis. Okay, so autogenesis भी दिया हुआ है वीरबाल वास्तु के, ठीक है. Maybe in exam they will ask you write about the autogenesis. Okay, so at that time, even after knowing about spontaneous generation, ठीक है, क्या हो सकता है कि एग्जाम में ऑटोजेनेसिस पूछ सकते हैं, ठीक है. बट थियरीज ऑफ स्पॉन्टेनियस जनरेशन के बारे में जानकारी होते हुए भी हम मे बी समझ ले कि ऑटोजेनेसिस तो हमने पढ़ा ही नहीं. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई दिस सिनोनिम्स विल आल्सो हेल्प. ओके, इसलिए ये सिनोनिम्स भी हेल्प करेंगे, ठीक है. नाउ दिस थियरीज ऑफ स्पॉन्टेनियस, द एपिक्यूरस जो साइंटिस्ट है, ही गिव दिस theory here. Okay, back there in 340 or 271 BC, right? Here, what the scientists used to believe, that the soil, from the soil, okay, the moisture in the soil and the warmth of the sun, they will combine in the soil and they will give rise to the formation of different worms. Okay, worms are formed from the soil and the moisture or the warmth of the sun. Okay, ये किसका कहना था? Epicurus. Okay, this is just a theory which is called, what? A spontaneous generation. Spontaneously, life is generating from the soil, right? But we have seen, see, earlier we have given these different experiments, that is the Redi, Spallanzani and Spatial experiment, as a disproval to the this abiogenesis theory. ठीक है, हमने इससे पहले ये तीनों जो एक्सपेरिमेंट है, रेडाई, स्पैलेंज़नी और वॉट एवर दिस थर्ड द पास्चर इज देयर, हमने ये पहले भी देख चुके हैं. बट हमने वो क्या किए थे, वी हैव गिवन अर्लियर दैट एज एन disproval theories of this abiogenesis. Okay, abiogenesis theory को और spontaneous generation theory को disprove करने के लिए इन theory के names दिए थे, right? Right now also we are going to study this. Right now also these three experiments are given, or these three experiments disproves the theory of abiogenesis, right? But right now we have given a different heading, that is theory of biogenesis. Okay, so ultimately these three experiments, Redi, Spallanzani and Spatial, they are actually proving what? If they are disproves, or if they are disproving the theory of abiogenesis, that means what? They are proving the theory of biogenesis. Okay, उसके उल्टा क्या होगा? Okay, अगर वो abiogenesis को दिस व्हाट, अगर वो abiogenesis theory को झूठा ठहरा रहे, that means what, क्या कर रहे हैं वो? Theory of biogenesis को सच कह रहे हैं, right? So that's why they are given under the heading theory of biogenesis. Okay, or it is also called as life from life. Okay, ये सिनोनिम्स मैंने इसीलिए यूज किया कि यूपीएससी नेक्स्ट टाइम ऐसा पूछे कि राइट अबाउट द थियरी ऑफ लाइफ फ्रॉम लाइफ. तो इसमें तो हम कुछ भी लिख सकेंगे फिर थियरी ऑफ लाइफ फ्रॉम लाइफ में. ओके, बट इफ यू वांट टू टॉक अबाउट इन अ लिटिल वे, we will only write about these theories of biogenesis. Okay, in which we will write the experiments of Redi, Spallanzani and Paschen, right? So these are the theory of biogenesis. इसका explanation we have already seen. Okay, we have already seen how these experiments work. Redi, this Spallanzani, Paschen experiment. Okay, all we have already seen, right? But only we will have to give them under this heading, theory of biogenesis. Okay, life from life. Now these were the four theories. Okay, and the fifth theory which we have also already seen, that is the theory of panspermia. Okay, theory of panspermia क्या बोलती है? Okay, what they said, given by the Richter, they gave the hypothesis one, that the meteorites brought this all the life to the earth. Okay, and the other theory is what? Other hypothesis of this theory is what? Cosmic dust, whatever there in the present in the universe on the earth, okay, it will get just transformed into the different body or maybe live body because of the action of the cosmic rays. Okay, ये दो hypothesis है इस hypothesis of panspermia की, ठीक है. Now the next interesting thing is, see, whatever the earlier theories are there, okay, which we have already seen, special creation, Hindu concept, theories of spontaneous generation, theories of biogenesis, and this panspermia. Okay, we have already seen. ये तो हमने already देखा है, ठीक है. panspermia के theory में क्या बोलते हैं कि कोई meteorite है बाहर से जो आता है, okay, वो life देता है. Okay. Second hypothesis में क्या बोलते हैं, जो cosmic dust होगी उस वक्त, okay, उस वक्त कॉस्मिक डस्ट मींस व्हाट? डस्ट विच इज फ्रॉम द स्टेलर, ओके, स्पेस में से जो डस्ट आएंगी, ओके, वो डस्ट, ओके, जो रेज है यूवी रेज या फिर कॉस्मिक रेज, उसकी वजह से क्या होगी, वो डस्ट इमीडिएटली और स्पॉन्टेनियसली कन्वर्ट हो जाएगी किसी सजीव वस्तु में, ओके, लाइफ फॉर्म में, ओके। ये बोला जाता है थ्योरी ऑफ हाइपोथेसिस ऑफ पैंसपर्मिया, राइट। सिक्स थ्योरी जो है, ओके, व्हाट आर द सिक्स थ्योरी इज देयर व्हिच इज क्वाइट न्यू, ओके, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज डायरेक्टेड पैंसपर्मिया। इस थ्योरी को बोला जाता है थ्योरी ऑफ डायरेक्टेड पैंसपर्मिया, ठीक है। नाउ दिस थ्योरी वाज गिवन बाय द फ्रांसिस क्रिक एंड ऑर्गेल, ओके, क्रिक एंड ऑर्गेल ने ये थ्योरी दी, ओके। नाउ व्हाट दे सेड इन देयर थ्योरी इज दैट, उनका कहना ये है कि सिर्फ अर्थ पे लाइफ नहीं है, ओके, ओनली लाइफ इज नॉट देयर ऑन द अर्थ, ओके, एक्चुअली द लाइफ व्हिच इज प्रेजेंट इन द अदर प्लैनेट्स इन द गैलेक्सी, हमारे गैलेक्सी में जो किसी अदर प्लैनेट्स पे लाइफ है, वो लाइफ फॉर्म, ओके, दोज लाइफ फॉर्म डिसाइड्स टू ग्रो और टू इन्फेक्ट टू सीड आर अर्थ विद द लाइफ, ओके। ऐसा समझ लो कि कुछ एलियंस है बाकी के प्लेनेट में, उन्होंने ऐसा डिसाइड किया कि अर्थ में आना है और यहाँ पर हमें देखना है कि लाइफ ग्रो होती है या नहीं, okay, so they are saying the same thing, okay, directed panspermia, someone else from outside is actually directing the growth of our life from our planet, okay, see even right now also अभी भी हम यही तो करते हैं, we are trying to grow life on Mars, we are trying to grow life on moon, okay, plant वहां पर हम grow करना चाहते हैं ना, life Mars पे और moon पे, we are trying to grow these plants on the Mars and moon so that we could even be लिविंग देयर, ओके, हमें वहां पर अगर कभी रहना पड़े तो रह सके, इसलिए हम ये भी ट्राई कर रहे हैं, ओके, स्पेस एक्स, द नासास ऑल आर डूइंग दैट, ओके, इवन वी इसरो विल आल्सो ट्राई दैट समटाइम, राइट। सो दिस इज व्हाट थ्योरी वाज गिवन बाय दिस theory of directed panspermia by this Francis Crick, okay, and in support to their theory they have given 2 points, that is the genetic code, okay, or genetic code or molybdenum, this metal, वो क्या बोल रहे थे, what they have said, see genetic code for all of the life on the earth is the same, that means what, AUG codes for methionine in humans also, AUG codes for methionine in lower invertebrates also, fishes में भी बोलो या फिर कुछ other animals है lower invertebrates में बोलो, वहां पर भी AUG से क्या बनेगा, methionine ही बनेगा, right, so that's why they have said कि ये जो universality of genetic code है, okay, ये जो universality of genetic code है, this is just an, what you can say, this is just because of this there is a common seed, okay, initially कोई एक common seed ही होगा ये पूरे genetic code का, तभी जेनेटिक कोड हर एक स्पीसीज में कॉमन है, ओके, अदरवाइज क्या होता, AUG इज कोडिंग मिथियोनिन इन ह्यूमंस एंड AUG विल कोड फॉर सपोज अर्जिनिन और हिस्टिडीन इन फिशेस, ऐसा होता, ये साइंटिस्ट का कहना है कि अगर ये डिफरेंट ओरिजिन होता, ओके, अगर ये ऐसा नहीं होता कि कोई एक कॉमन ओरिजिन नहीं है तो ये होता, ओके, बट there whatever the argument are there, it cannot already be true, ये true भी हमेशा के लिए नहीं हो सकता, okay, only the case, only the genetic code is same, that does not guarantee that there is this direct panspermia is there, okay, ये directly prove भी नहीं कर सकता उसको, ठीक है, इनके बात को, right। and the second example which they gave is of molybdenum, okay, what is the case with the molybdenum, molybdenum के साथ केस क्या है, molybdenum form bases with almost most of the enzymes of the body, ठीक है, but molybdenum is present in very less amount in on earth, ठीक है, so what these scientists said that, see there are some similar elements like this molybdenum are like this nickel, okay, which is similar to molybdenum, okay, it is present in much more higher quantity as compared to molybdenum, molybdenum के कंपैरिजन में बहुत ही ज्यादा क्वांटिटी में प्रेजेंट है ये निकल क्रोमियम वगैरह, ठीक है, बट फिर भी जो whatever these enzymes are there, enzymes of body are there, they are not forming any base with this, okay, so वो क्या बोल रहे हैं, see इनका कहना ये है कि biological composition of that animal should reflect the chemical composition of earth, okay, अगर अर्थ में सपोज कोई एक पर्टिकुलर एलिमेंट बहुत ही ज्यादा क्वांटिटी में है तो बायोलॉजिकल में कंपोजिशन में दैट मींस व्हाट, द लाइफ व्हिच इज देयर ऑन द अर्थ शुड आल्सो हैव द सेम, okay, ऐसा इनका कहना है साइंटिस्ट का, बट दैट इज आल्सो वी कैन नॉट टेक फॉर श्योर, ओके, ये भी हम ग्रांटेड नहीं ले सकते हमेशा के लिए, राइट, सो दिस इज द टू थिंग्स व्हिच दे गिव, ओके, then these were the theories which are the what we can say ancient and medieval theories. Okay, modern theories में क्या है? Now when these modern theories are there, okay, the first thing is the origin of the universe. Okay, there are almost 7 steps are there in this modern biochemical origin of life. Okay, 7 step में पहला step है origin of universe. Universe कैसे बनता है? Okay, in that there is a big bang theory by Gamow is there. Okay, Gamow ने क्या दी यहाँ पर big bang theory दी. Okay, इसने सिर्फ क्या क्या बोला? big big bang happened. Okay, 15 to 20 billion years ago, and then the different nebulas happened. From that nebulas, one of the nebula is our galaxy. उस galaxy में हमारा एक sun है और हमारा एक earth है. Okay, this is what he said in this big bang theory, right? Then from that how the origin of solar system have occurred. So origin कैसा हुआ हमारा solar system? Okay, किसी एक nebula से हमारा sun बना और उस sun के accordingly जो planet बने, from that out of those planet एक planet जो है वो हमारा अर्थ है, ठीक है। तो फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अर्थ में क्या क्या है, कैसे बना फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अर्थ, ठीक है। अर्लियर वो तो जस्ट बॉल ऑफ गैस एंड वेपर्स था, ओके, अर्लियर इट वाज जस्ट बॉल ऑफ गैस एंड वेपर्स, ओके। सो सॉलिड कोर बना आयरन निकल से, सिलिकॉन एल्यूमिनियम बना क्रस्ट, ओके, फॉर्म किया, आयरन मैंगनीज सिलिकेट्स ने फॉर्म किया मेंटल, okay, and whatever the other lightest elements were there, gases were there, they have formed what, gaseous atmosphere, okay. So this is how the formation of earth occurred, right, after that big bang theory, okay. And whatever this atmosphere was there, okay, whatever the primitive atmosphere was there, it was having this different abundance of hydrogen, वहां पर बहुत ज्यादा हाइड्रोजन था, okay, बहुत ज्यादा ऑक्सीजन था, सॉरी एब्सेंस ऑफ फ्री ऑक्सीजन, मतलब ऑक्सीजन सिर्फ CO2 या फिर कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड के फॉर्म में था या फिर वाटर के फॉर्म में था, फ्री नहीं था यहाँ पर, और ओजोन लेयर नहीं था, ओके, एब्सेंस ऑफ ओजोन लेयर नहीं था, was there, okay, so no ozone layer was there, so life could not grow earlier, okay, so life grow नहीं कर सकती without ozone layer, okay, because harmful radiations आएंगे फिर, the harmful radiation will come to the surface of the earth, right. So this is how they have given about this different formation of earth, okay. So on this earth only there were different radiation sources were there, like the solar radiations the electric discharges the, okay, volcanic eruptions the, okay. So these were the different energy sources were there, right. So now once we have these different sources of energy, once we have this composition of atmosphere, hydrogen hai, oxygen hai, free oxygen nahi hai, matlab that we have methane, ammonia, we have this absence of ozone layer, we have this different hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon onto the gases, okay. अगर हमारे पास ये सब है, if we have all of this, then Oparin and Haldane theory says, तब Oparin and Haldane क्या बोलते हैं, that from this all the mass which is there in the atmosphere, the life will form what, a co-acervate. ये जो पूरा atmospheric mass है, मीथेन का, अमोनिया का, water vapor का, because of the electric disperse, okay, electric discharge, they will form internally, they will form in the atmosphere what, a co-acervate, okay. ये पूरे gases liquid क्या होंगे, vapors क्या होंगे, ऐसे co-acervate form करेंगे, okay. Now ये co-acervates are actually will behave like what, biological system. ये by the time when they will develop, they will take millions and billions of years for these coacervates to behave like an actual biological body, right. But these coacervates which will form out of all of these gases, methane होगा, hydrogen होगा, water vapor होगा, okay, whatever these coacervates which will form in the atmosphere, okay, they will behave like ultimate biological system, and they will eventually give rise to the formation what, life on the earth, okay. So this was the fourth point which we have to see in this, the first step in this modern concept of origin of life, that is what, origin of universe, okay. यहाँ पर हम Haldane theory तक हम stop होंगे, right. Now the next there will be 6 more steps will be there which we will have to see, right. But as I can see, okay, if you have if you are attending this lecture, then only it will help you, and the entire course will be run this through for the entire syllabus, okay. पूरे syllabus के लिए ये lectures courses रहेंगे, ठीक है. Only those who want to attend this detailed lectures of this, okay, they can join my paid batches on the application, okay, or who have kind of a money problem, they can just buy these 4,000 of my printed notes and they can attend these YouTube lectures, okay. That will also suffice in a way, okay. But if you want detailed guidance, you can join my courses on website or join my courses on my Shiva School application, okay. So if you have any query on this part, you can ask, otherwise we are going to stop here. We will meet tomorrow at 9:15 AM. कुछ queries है क्या आपको, okay? कौन कौन है? Yes, let me know whether you have any queries or not. Or the lecture will always be there at 9:15 AM, Monday to Friday. Yes, चलो बोलो कुछ query है या नहीं, whether we should stop here because I can see 3 students live. I will wait for 1 more minute for any queries. Okay, and I will share the PDF of this same lecture in the group. Okay, the first 2 lecture PDFs I have already shared. Okay, पहले 2 lecture के तो मैंने already share किया है, ठीक है. I don't see any queries coming forward, so we will stop here. We will meet directly in tomorrow's 9:15 a.m. session. Okay, so till then, have a great day. Bye bye.